Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Minnesota Twins. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in. And I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Chris Paddock.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what do they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
And that gets down for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. Jankowski around second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside.
Ground ball could be 2. Flips for 1. They complete the double play, but the run scores. It's 1-0.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in Game 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. So it's 1 run on 2 hits. No errors and no one left. On to the bottom of the 1st. It's the Rangers 1 and the Twins 0. Back at Target Field. And today's starting pitcher, Nathan Eovaldi. What do we have on him?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Tavares going after it. And there's 1 away. Here's Royce Lewis. 1 down, base is empty.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
The 2-1. Out towards right center field. Jankowski sizes this one up, and there's 2 down. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. The throw to first. What a play. Inning over. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Catcher tosses the mask. Settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Leody Taveras. 2 outs, base is empty. That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me...
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. One left for Texas. Bottom of the second. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Brett Bryant. The 1-1. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
The pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Under it. And it's caught for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now for the Twins, Luis Jr. Kicks and fires. That one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
2 on, 1 out. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Here's a 1-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. That takes care of Buxton. And that's the 3rd out. Twins strand a pair. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Zips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Back to the top of the lineup. Up next for the Rangers, Travis Jankowski. This one in the air. Jeffers has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Evan Carter will hit next. 2 outs. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A monster shot to right, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Seager stands in now. Bryant under it, and that'll do it. Texas extends the lead with the solo shot. It's now back in Minnesota. And now here is Ryan Jeffers. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. And the right-hander deals. Here's a rocket out to left. Makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Royce Lewis now at the plate. The 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The Rangers up by 2, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. What a double play that was. We're in the second game of this division series. At the plate, Marcus Semien. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. And people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Wallner pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Young. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That one drilled left field. Way back there. Got all of that one.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And that is that. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now 3. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff. Left-hand hitter waits.
Oh, that's it.
To the right side, Semien. On to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And now, Brett Bryant. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Max Kepler at the plate. At the belt and fires. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Luis Jr., the next twin up to hit. And here it comes. And another ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air, out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Oh, he brings it down. Nice play. And that's a great play for the out. Twin strand of pair. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Ezekiel Duran. Left field. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. And here is Jonah Heim. And that one hammered. That's back. Out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So next to hit for Texas, Rocco Baldelli. New pitcher now, Josh Winder.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
This one in the air. Kirilloff in position. They got it for out number 2. Now the number 2 hitter, Evan Carter. On a strike. The pitch. That's ripped to right down the line. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now it's Corey Seager. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Back at Target Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Byron Buxton. Here's a high chopper. Young tosses to first. That takes care of Buxton. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Tavares running hard to get it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's two away. Now a chance for Edouard Julien. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that extends the inning. Now it's going to be Royce Lewis. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Alex Kirilloff. And a 2-1 on the way. Lifted in the air, out to left. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And we're back. Here is Marcus Semien. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And he deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And they'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Now a screamer into the outfield. Bryant makes the grab, 1 away. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 1 out. Base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a pop-up. And that drops foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Got him looking. Rangers go down in order. Nothing across here. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the 6th inning. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Brett Bryant. That one is absolutely belted. Get out of town. That'll fire up the dugout, and they've got their first run. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Taveras sizing this one up, brings it in, and there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run, not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Bounce to third. It's in and out of his glove. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. And the pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Taveras returns it to the infield. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Byron Buxton, the next to hit. Here's a 1-1. That one hit to right. Under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Twins get one on this homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kick steals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's a little bit low. In the air, left side. Wallner makes the grab, one down. Next up for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. One down, base is empty. He goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
On its way to the corner, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
One run across in the frame so far here in the late stages of game 2. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. But the solo shot stretches. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. That's out to center field. Taveras hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Ripped on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first. 2 away. So up next, Royce Lewis. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Heim makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They're down here 5-1. Back at target field, now the left fielder, Evan Carter. On the mound now for the Twins, Griffin Jacks. And another ball.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Lewis makes the grab on the run. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a foul ball. Swung on, belted. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. Now it's Marcus Semien. And that's outside. Ball 2. The other way. That's a hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And the righty deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Swings and misses. And 2 away now. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Wouldn't chase that time.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And now it's even up.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Seager, the runner at third. Semien on at first with 2 down. Steven Okert into the game. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Rangers leave a pair. They're up 5-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brock Burke.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't
throw to third, safe. And runners at the corners to start the inning. Now batting Max Kepler. That's ripped. Base hit. 1 run is in. Around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's now a 2-run game. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down.
Josh Spores taking over on the mound.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Now, Luis Jr. Fought off foul. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. The shortstop takes the ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And that one is lifted in the air. Jankowski on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
This to third. Tosses across to first, and they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's the Twins DH, Byron Buxton. Next offering is down low. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. The tying run at the plate. In the air to left center. Taveras snags it on the run. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. And we're back. Now at the plate, Leody Taveras. Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. That one missed. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And a pitch. Here goes the runner. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Durant leads off first with one away. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Justin Topa.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
1-2 here. That one is hammered right field. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Travis Jankowski stepping in for the Rangers. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side, Julien. They get the force, and that's the third out. One hit, one left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jose Leclerc.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Line to left. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And now for the Twins, Edouard Julien. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and the speedy runner is on at first. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Tying run at the plate. Hit softly on the ground to third. On to Simeon. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Well, one of the goals in the postseason is to split on the road and play very well at home. They did just that with the win today, evening it up at 1-1.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Twins, 3 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.